What's up? It's Mike, Tailor Made Wade, Pro 170, currently ranked in the top 100 in the world. Training out of Richmond, Virginia at MMA Institute by way of Lexington, Virginia.
Right on, man. You're fighting this September 28th at the upcoming Richmond Rumble card at the Richmond Coliseum.
Yep.
Give us your thoughts on how your preparation's coming along for that fight, man.
I feel good. Lungs are good. Feeling like an animal. Feel strong. My weight's great. Feel stronger at under 190 now. Which I've made cuts day before. At 188. I'm 188 right now. Weighing out of practice. I've made cuts day of like that before, so this guy's in trouble. Feeling great.
Cool, man. You're fighting a recently cut UFC and Strikeforce veteran, Nah-Shon Burrell. A lot of people are saying that from a certain perspective that he's the biggest name guy on the card. What are your thoughts on being matched up with a guy with that big show experience and that kind of big show name recognition, man?
I'll tell you what, Dave, man. It's this is every guy that I've fought some tough guys, man. Chris McCray, Ozzy D, Chris Mearswijk, dude. They've all been on big shows. It doesn't scare me. I just hope he's training hard because if he's not, then I'm gonna roll right through him. So.
He's a guy who's a lot of people are talking about his knockout power. Talking about how guys who've stood against him have sometimes not fared so well. If you don't want to give away too many details, what's your game plan or projection for how you want this fight to go, man?
All I'll say, man, is I've got some of the best coaches around, from striking coaches. I've got Tiger, Dave Silapath, head coach Rick McCoy. I've been hit by some of the knockout artists before. I've been hit hard. Shit doesn't scare me, man. Not one bit. We're going to see what happens September 28th. I'm ready, and I can't wait. And I hope the right people are watching because all these big show guys that I've been fighting over the years, I'd say it's my turn, and I'll roll over him. Maybe I'll get some recognition finally, and get my butt up there.
I saw on your record pretty much all of your wins have come against guys who've either already fought on big shows or who have even, in some cases, gone on to fight for big shows immediately, sometimes after losing to you.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on that and, kind of people maybe sleeping on Mike Wade?
It's just that, man. They're sleeping. Hopefully I'll open more eyes. I'm well known enough amongst fighters where, only these sorts of higher level guys are taking fights. But I'm not well enough known to make that kind of jump. I can't really look past the fight. I'm happy to be active. As long as I'm active, I'm happy. But hopefully, like I said before, I'll open some eyes and I'll get to shine and represent my gym. My state, my town. My people get to represent in the big show and go. Make it big, man. Do big things.
You're fighting as a co-main event on a pretty big event at the Richmond Coliseum. It's a venue that has a pretty large seating capacity.
Yep.
Are any people from your hometown in Lexington making the drive to come down and see you fight, man?
Yeah, man. I've had a few people hit me up. They're coming up. I'm real happy that the word. I had enough time to get the word out, and some reason the last couple months, I've been making leaps and bounds in my recognition in the state of Virginia. I've had some, brought a couple of key team members on board. Jessica Castle, she's helped me out with my social media. It's really, it's working, man. Got my name out. A lot of people are coming. Can't wait.
Cool, man. You've been at this for a couple of years now, just as a professional, much less as a amateur. If you had to kind of think about how you want your career to go after this fight, where do you see yourself in a couple of years in the sport, man?
Well, obviously if you don't want to fight in the UFC and you don't want to be a world champ, then you probably shouldn't be in the sport. You definitely shouldn't fight me because I want to be a world champ. It's my goal. But as long as I'm active, as long as I'm fighting and I'm active, and I'm putting my training to use, I'm happy.
Cool, man. Is there anyone you'd like to thank as far as people who've helped you out in your preparation for this fight?
Oh man, Kazika Munez, Tiger, John Ward, as always Rick McCoy, best coach around. All my teammates at the MMA Institute, picked up a lot of sponsors. You can check them all out at my website. It's www.mikewademma.com. You can see all my sponsors there. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/MikeWadeMMA. Too many to mention. Gotta thank you, man. Gotta thank the Doombeard Report for helping me get my name out.
Right on, man. I know you said you're not much on predictions and looking past fights, but if say maybe anyone out there was on the fence about coming to the event, what reason would you give them to come check out the Richmond Rumble and see you fight, man?
I have to see the hometown boy taking out another big name. You know what I mean? Because that's what I plan on doing. The only thing I can promise to anybody out there is I won't quit. I'll have to be unconscious. The guy's gonna have to put me out, or I won't quit. So that's the only real thing that I can control, and I can promise anybody that. So.
All right, right on, man. Well, I look forward to seeing you fight, and good luck, man.
All right, thanks a lot, man.